Top 10 fishing accessories. We're in the middle of the fishing season, and we've got a few months left to make some great catches. Which means there's still time to get your tackle box ready with fishing accessories. We're going to cover the 10 most important fishing accessories every tackle box needs. Whether you're new to fishing or need to restock on your fishing supplies, this article is for you. 1. Fishing license. A fishing license is vital because you can't go fishing without it. Fortunately, they're not hard to acquire. For a minimal fee, you can get your fishing license at bait shops or sport goods stores. You'll need to provide your state licensed ID or an old fishing license from the previous year. You can't fish without it, so don't forget to keep a hard copy of your fishing license in the tackle box. It's the single most important thing you need to bring with you in your tackle box of fishing accessories. 2. Hooks. Just how you can't go fishing without a fishing license, you can't fish without a hook, either. They're integral and make it possible to fish altogether because they hold the bait. There are different sizes and types of fishing hooks. Each fish hook has its own shape and thickness, and they're made out of different metals. Keep a stash of hooks in your tackle box of fishing equipment. That way you're capable of going after any type of fish in any body of water. 3. Extra lines. Fishing lines are prone to snapping and tangling. Fishermen know this all too well. It's typical for fishing lines to snap or tangle when they get caught in water weeds or when a big fish bites. Anyone who has ever had this occurs knows why it's important not to forget extra fishing line. With that said, always keep extra fishing lines in your tackle box. Don't cut your trip short by including extra lining among your fishing accessories. It doesn't hurt to keep a variety of fishing line in your tackle box. 4. Backup rod and reel. Just how you would keep extra fishing line in your tackle box, you should also keep a backup rod and reel around, too. For beginner fishermen, start with spin casting reels. These are for catching fish that weigh between 10 and 20 pounds. As you try harder forms of fishing, you can try using more advanced reels. Fishing rods range anywhere from 6 to 14 feet in length. The shorter the rod, the shorter the distance you can cast your line. There are different types of fishing rods. Which one you use depends on the type, the bait and lure you'll be using, as well as your reel. It's never a bad idea to keep a backup reel in your tackle box. It also doesn't hurt to carry along an extra rod should yours break or get lost. 5. Bobbers. In addition to feeling your fishing rod tug, you may be wondering how else you can tell that you have caught a bite. But if you're no rookie fisherman, you know that bobbers are fishing accessories. There are a few types of bobbers, or floaters, as some people call them. Most fishermen are familiar with red and white bobbers. Bobbers are important because they let you know when you can start reeling in a fish. They're a strategic part of your fishing equipment, as they can help you catch more fish. 6. Sinkers. While your bobbers let you know when a fish bites, sinkers make sure that the bait is deep enough in the water. Sinkers add weight to the line and tackle so that you can attract more fish that swim deeper in the water. Lead sinkers were the traditional choice for fishermen because of their heavy weight. However, lead sinkers are no longer manufactured. They're one of several fishing accessories. They not only get lost often and need replacing. They'll optimize your chances of catching bites. 7. Lures. Now that we've talked about bobbers and sinkers, it's time to talk about lures. Bait itself is enough to cover your fishing needs. But you can go the extra mile by including some different types of lures in your tackle box or waterproof backpack. The type of lure you use can depend on the type of fish you want to catch. They're not necessary, but they can enhance your game. There are also lightweight and feathered flies. These buoyant lures rest on the surface of the water and attract fish that eat winged insects. 8. Plastic worms. In addition to lures, plastic worms are also fishing accessories. While live bait is the fisherman's traditional choice, plastic worms are supplementary. 9. Needle nose pliers and line cutter. We've talked about fishing accessories for catching fish. But what are the equipment you need after catching a fish? If you're not new to fishing, you know how stubborn some hooks can be to remove from a fish. That's where needle nose pliers come in. Needle nose pliers are important to keep around so you can remove fishing hooks with ease. They not only make it easier, but safer. Not to mention, they can remove fishing hooks that get caught on you. 10. First aid kit. To wrap up our fishing accessories list, we're going to be talking about first aid items. It's common to get a cut here and there while fishing. They can happen if you cut yourself on a hook, somewhere on the boat, or when handling a fish with sharp gills. Never go fishing without bandages and an antiseptic solution. There should always be some in your tackle box. Looking to make some excellent catches this fishing season? If so, never leave home without your tackle box full of every fishing accessories. Learn more about what you need to bring on your next fishing trip with our extensive reviews here at Guide Blast. Looking for more outdoor activities to do on your next fishing trip? Check out some of our videos for outdoor activities.